Holy shit, guys, I won. So awesome. Good morning. It's Sunday, 7:30 in the morning. I'm out again today. I got a message from my friends Kyde and Eric. You might have heard of them. So they invited me out today and we're going to horse racing. I don't really know much about horse racing. I think I remember like the scene in Mission Impossible where like they were like at a horse race trying to get some kind of like file or something. By the way, if you're wondering why my voice sounds weird, I kind of caught a cold because of the like change of temperature. So my voice is kind of hoarse. That's a good dad joke, right? Alright, anyway, let's go. The racetrack I'm heading to is called Nakayama. Taking the train to Funabashi Station, you then have to transfer one stop to Funabashi Hoten Station. From there, it's a 10-minute walk. But first, some breakfast to go. Sunday morning, train's not very busy. Except this one, which was crazy packed. I'm here, I'm at Funabashi Hoten Station. This is actually my first time coming here, but it's about a 10-15 minute walk to the Nakayama Horse Race Track. Just gonna follow all the old men. I have a feeling they're gonna go to the racetrack. So horse racing in Japan is actually quite popular. There's a lot of newspapers and betting sites and stuff available, and it's run by the JRA, or the Japanese Racing Association, strictly governed by the Department of Fisheries and Agriculture, I believe. When I feel that heartbeat, While waiting for Kyde and Eric, I decided to walk around the huge area, and I realized that every single chair inside the building and at the race course was completely full. Even though people weren't sitting there, people had left their newspapers or their bags or something there to save their seats. At first I went into this place, which I thought was the race course, but I thought it's kind of tiny for the horses to run. And then I realized this is just where they show the horses so people can kind of take a look at them and then decide which horses they like. That makes much more sense. So then I headed to the actual race course where the horses actually race. I'm waiting for Kyde and Eric. They're still on the train, but I'm gonna watch the first race. It starts in about a minute or so. I didn't make a bet because I don't know how yet, but based on these horses, I'm gonna choose Belinda. So let's see if Belinda is the winner. So my horse, number 7, Belinda, was like one of the last 5 horses. So good thing I didn't bet. Okay, second race begins in 5 minutes. Once again, I didn't bet. This time I'm gonna be betting or going for horse number 12. Oh man, I lost again. But this time my horse came in 4th, so it's not as bad. I'm getting better. I'm betting on 2 horses to win. Tomahawk something or other.
Dash Tomahawk.
Dash Tomahawk or Pussy. So when Kyde and Eric showed up, we decided to actually place bets. There we go.
Okay.
And your ticket.
Appropriate change, which is important.
You got your ticket?
That's my ticket.
Yay.
Come on, pussy.
Pussy. I'm gonna finally have a race to watch where I'm actually betting. So I bet 100 yen on each. So hopefully they win. And finally I'm here with... Yay. Is this your first time racing? No, right?
No.
In Japan, how many times have you been? Couple?
2 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is your first time gonna be cheering for Pussy, right?
No.
No.
I've been doing that my whole life.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Just to see clearly.
Either one of these horses has to get on the top 3 for me to win. 2 of them, Shonan Kamakura and Heart's Ignition.
It shows Just a Kiss.
Just
and
a Kiss.
Nicholas.
After the first couple of races, we decided we're hungry, so we went to get some lunch. There's a food court and some restaurants, but we ended up choosing some really cheap curry, which was filling and only 450 yen. Then back to the races. No, no, win, 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 come on, win. Don't catch up. I think I won. Number 4 came in first. I don't know how much I won, so I put in 100 yen. Let's see how much I won. So I won the last one. I won $6. Yay. The next race for 2 of these to either win or come in the top 3. After watching a few more races, we decided to roam around and we headed to the section where they have gift shops and a kids area.
So much higher skylines and clouds.
There was parents just lounging around with picnics. There was playgrounds and bouncy places.
Back down low, take my hand, don't let go.
And a poon bus. Random horses and ponies for kids to play with as well. Then we saw this food stand called G1, and they were selling these horse-shaped maruyaki. So Katie decided to try some, and Eric went for the sundae. But Katie wanted to eat her snack as she cheered on the horses. Good. I won 2 more times, guys. I don't think I won as much. We'll find out, but probably less. But I won twice. That's awesome. All right, guys. So that was horse racing in Japan. Thanks to Kyde and Eric for inviting me. Good times. You probably already know them, but if you don't, check out their channel. I'll put in a link in the information section. And yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
Good time.
always is.
Yes, it was fun. So maybe I'll come back again. Over the staircase, there's these signs that you shouldn't be sitting. But it's just funny because everyone's sitting. They're sitting right in front of the sign too. That's hilarious.
In the wake of dawn, I see you shine. When I feel that